All right, so we're going to move on to talking about solubility curves. Um, we're going to do a little bit of practice that goes with this, but I kind of want to explain what you're looking at the best you can through a video. And then some of you that, if you need more help with this, we could set up a Zoom meeting or a Google Meet meeting and do some problems on the board, some practice on the board. But you're going to be assigned some practice with this towards the end. And it's just like working with any other type of graph. It just takes practice to figure some things out. All right, so concentration of a solute at a given temperature. So you're going to first find the temperature along one axis. Then you're going to go up to the line and go over to the concentration. Okay, and you'll see what I'm talking about here in just a minute. So this is an example of a solubility curve. And so on one axis, you'll see the amount of solute, and then the other axis, you'll see the temperature. So if it says, is the solution supersaturated at 60 degrees Fahrenheit or Celsius or whatever it is, if there's 80 grams of the solute. So you'll go 60 up to 80, and here, let's say if it is in NH4, yes, it is going to be supersaturated. So in class, we would do these together, and we'll skip over this for this video's purposes. So what happens to the solubility of a solute as the temperature changes? So if the curve goes up, it increases. If the curve goes down, it decreases. Compare the solubility of the two solutes at the same temperature. So you find the temperature, you go up the curve, so which one is the highest? So is the concentration of a solute supersaturated, saturated, or unsaturated at a given temperature? This is where I want to kind of pause for a minute. So first you find the temp, then you go up to the given concentration. So if your point that you're tracking is above the curve, then that solution is going to be supersaturated. If the point you're tracking is on the curve, then that solution is going to be saturated. If that point is below the curve that you're tracking, then that solution is going to be unsaturated. So if we go back, let me go back to this chart here, okay? So let's just say that let's go NaNO3, okay? And we're tracking this curve. So any point above the curve is going to be supersaturated. Any point below the curve is going to be unsaturated, and any point on the curve is going to be saturated, okay? And we can find out different things here. We can find out the concentration of a supersaturated, solution. How many grams are saturated in a solution at 100 degree or 100 say 70 degrees Celsius, and we can go up and see that we're at about 132 grams or so, give or take. So there's a lot of data you can find from these. So you will have some practice that goes with this. Be sure to do that, and there's a form that goes with this. The practice problems are on your Google Classroom. So as you work through those, if you come across questions, please let me know. And again, it's trial and error with this, and it's okay. We're going to do a lot of work with these graphs. Thank you. Have a good day.